And good evening, people of the interwebs. Or good morning, I guess I should be saying. Just making sure that... Can't remember how I had it the other night, last night. I think that's good. Please let me know if you can't hear me or if you can't see me. Because then maybe I can try and fix it. I've done everything. I've set up a party, so the audio should be good. I've set my poll creation up. So hopefully you can. Howdy, huge. How's it going? No, that is not the TV. Until now, my camera was perched on the corner of my TV. I didn't know how else I could make it any closer. But I've assembled a what I think it's a baby monitor stand, I think, that I've fiddled around with, and I think mic's good. Okay. So I have way more control over, like, I've got like a flexible arm attached to the top, so during the day I can have it bent up, and then when I'm going on stream I can try and, like, well, it uses the same attachment, right, as that my webcam has. And for, like, a tripod, tripods are super expensive, I guess, because they have to be super stable and hold, like, a really heavy camera. This thing, I've just got it anchored with one of my guitar stands, which is way down because of the guitar. And I got it. It does feel like like I'm being interrogated or something. But based on the clips, I don't know if I've got it exactly the same angle today as I did yesterday, but it was definitely an improvement, I think. And you can... I swear we spoke about this last night. Can't remember if you were there. I fell asleep, like, literally 30 seconds after I finished streaming, so the last, like, hour or so is a bit hazy. But we are back in Outlast. We are back in the DLC. So, we're dealing with Eddie Gluskin, who has many, many psychological issues. I don't know how far back. Oh, shit. So, from what I remember, we haven't played this for 2 days, maybe. From what I remember, we escaped him once and fucked our leg. And now I think we're back on the same floor, so he's back to chasing us. And this is the bit that I kept... Oh, shitting Christ. So when you grab this, everybody, is Eddie Gluskin. For anyone who hasn't played Outlast or hasn't seen any of my... If I can do a little plug, I guess. I've played all of Outlast and all of the DLC so far. entirely here on Twitch. Is that the guy or is that a shadow? That's my shadow. Okay, that was kind of creeping me out. So I thought he was going to be right here and I'd get to show you what he looks like. He looks pretty suave. And I hate to say that I maybe said that I had I thought he was quite charming during our first encounter. After that, when we started getting to like, I mean, I'd say without a doubt this guy is the most sadistic of the evil characters in Outlast and the DLC. Chris, as we found out, was just a very traumatized veteran that got experimented on and is now just trying to clear the asylum. The Walrider is a cloud of nanobots controlled by Billy something, who was being experimented on. Traeger was a doctor that went doolally and started snipping bits off people and doing all sorts of shit. So we're getting to the more like traditional villain people. There's the chainsaw stoner cannibal guy who was the bad guy in the first part of this DLC and is still out here somewhere. But then this guy is fully like mutilating and arranging. For anyone that's seen the Hannibal TV series, all the like super fucked up visual, oh, here he is. He's a very, very unwell dude. He's obsessed with like trying to find his bride, right? Which I'm assuming is maybe some kind of like coping mechanism. Maybe from childhood, if I had to guess. But he's obsessed with, I mean, this is a men's psychiatric place, right? So he's been trying to make a bride, make someone into, and not in a very scientific way. But it's all completely delusional. Like he's talking about. I mean, even if we exclude the other characters, purely our character, who's a dude called Waylon, he was telling us that he wants to make. I can't remember how he worded it. It was super dark. But like make a receptacle for his children, something like that. It was super fucked up, and he's been like stuffing bodies into other bodies, making arrangements, like I said, all sorts of like definitely I think the most gruesome in terms of like body horror. I don't know where we're supposed to go. We seem to not be doing amazingly here. I mean, are we supposed to maybe hide in one of these? Oh shit, that's him right there, isn't it? Jesus. I'm gonna get a second chance, or is he just gonna finish us? Oh, ah. And I apologise for starting the stream later than normal. My My cat was sleeping, like, right there. And I didn't really want... Because I knew I was going to play Outlast. If I was playing Subnautica or something like that, or Slay the Spire or something, even something like Oblivion, which, by the way, the two games that I'm, like, waiting to play, that I know I'm going to play, but I'm not yet, which, shit, I'm looking for a bloody vent or something. I'm not seeing jack. So, can we just keep... I don't think there's anything in here. No. Hang on. What was I talking about? Yeah, I'm waiting to... I've never played an Argonian, which is one of the lizard people in Oblivion or Skyrim or anything. I've never played an Argonian. I think I've played as, like, every single other race at least once. But I don't think I've played a Khajiit, which is the cat people. But I've never played an Argonian. So when my horns get here, my horns for my headset, which are on a slow boat from Canada, I guess. I'm waiting for those so I can play Oblivion. Shit, I'm not seeing anywhere we can go. Where the hell are we supposed to go then? And Red Dead Redemption 2, which I've had it installed now for maybe 4 days, maybe 5. And I had a stupid idea that, oh, well, because I'm super excited to play that. Oblivion I've played before. Obviously this is like the remastered remake thing, which I haven't played. But I played OG Oblivion in like 2010 or whatever. Red Dead 2, all of that is going to be new. And as a fan of like story-driven games, it's always been on my list. So we tried the bloody library though, right? We've tried the library, and yeah, he's gonna get us again. We tried the library, and we tried the room at the end, and we tried the room on the right, which is like the shower with the lockers. But I had a silly idea that I am hugely regretting, which was, for whenever I stream Red Dead 2, if I have horns for when I'm an Argonian in Oblivion, I mean, the obvious thing would be like a cowboy hat, right? But you wouldn't be able to fit that over my headset. So I thought, I'll look up what outfit Arthur starts in, and I'll get like I'll see if I can do a little like cosplay for when I'm doing it. Oh, he's found us, of course. And I thought, I'm super excited to play this. So I'll pay like, I think I paid like £6 for like speedy delivery. That was at least a week ago. So I have one of the things, I don't have the other thing. And the thing I do have is probably the least important. Oh shit, where is he? Have we just completely fluked into... Oh no, we haven't taken the bloody key, have we? I don't think. I was too busy talking about cowboys. I mean, this is where he chases us. Is it that I didn't take the key? Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, and he's now right bloody there, right? Oh no, it's just a shadow. Just a shadow. OMG, just had to... Oh, Jesus, I just closed it. Hang on. Before you started playing, I thought I was burning mac... yeah. I don't want to be responsible for burnt mac and cheese, thank you. Shit, that way there's no bloody... Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. We can't move that, can we? Shit. Oh, just take me at this point. We're not going to survive this. I mean, I'm kind of starting to miss when running out of batteries was an issue. Yeah, right. Take the key. Here we go. I don't know which room it is. Because I swear I've tried all three. And I don't know. I'm clearly missing something. Yeah, there's nothing there. Oh shit, we shouldn't have come in this one, should we? I mean, he 100% saw where we went. Hello?
I won't give up on you. I know you're
the Yankee Candle website right now. I don't actually think, right, of all the Yankee Candles I've ever had, I don't think I've ever been on the actual Yankee Candle website. I bet they have all sorts of, like, exclusive stuff to try and tempt you to... I mean, what about this way, maybe? What did we get? We got a key. I don't know what the fuck the key is for. And I don't know where the fuck the thing is that we're supposed to bloody unlock. Oh, Jesus. Where are we supposed to go? It's going to be right bloody there, isn't he? Right, not that... Oh, shit, we're getting cornered in again. Yes, yes. And then you're going to stand on us very slowly. Let's get it over with. Well, how's everyone doing? How was your day? It's party Friday night. Friday... What's the phrase? Friday night is party time. Friday night is party night, maybe. Right, let's... I mean, we've double checked that one. He's so quick, because as soon as he gets us once, he catches up with us. Where to go? after getting key from Eddie Gluskin, the gymnasium vent. I don't know what that is. Technically tomorrow. Oh, yeah. So on the stream, this counts as the Friday stream, which is annoying. But I guess that's the way it probably should work. How can we make it even? I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe if the testicle twins show up again, that would probably work. How can we make it scarier? Well, I downloaded another horror game because I don't know how much longer Outlast 2 is gonna Outlast DLC is gonna go on for. So I'm gonna buy Outlast 2, but I need to price check it everywhere first. It's probably gonna be cheaper to get a copy of it from the sex shop, which is oh here we go, which is not a sex shop, by the way. It's CEX. I don't know if you're supposed to say like Kex or CEX, but I just call it the sex shop. I mean, but I think it's now the only one, because Game, which was our version of like GameStop, or Game Station, or whatever, they have all basically closed down. So now the only place to like trade in stuff, like to get where there's shelves and shelves of all like new games and stuff and second-hand games and stuff, the only place is the sex shop. And now with the whole cost of living stuff, more people are using them, and there's a branch like practically in at least every city, usually every town as well. They are thriving. But for stuff like that, especially now, right, because all the disc does is lets you download the game. So it's not even like it's running off the disc. I mean, I'll have a look, right? Let's do a check. So, Outlast 2 for Xbox. Oh, scrap that. CD Keys have got it for like... Oh, no, that's PC. Never mind. Outlast... Oh, that's actually... That's cheaper than Phasmophobia. Outlast 2, $14.99. Now, if we go... I don't... Maybe it didn't come out on... disc. Maybe it was digital only. Which, I mean, I've always said, like, no, I'm always going to stick with getting a disc. Especially if I'm buying, like, the new Assassin's Creed, say. So I'm spending, like, 60 quid, regardless of whether it's digital or disc. I'll go with the disc, right? Because you've actually got something. And you don't get cool stuff anymore, like maps or stuff like that. But if I have the choice and it's the same money, like, I'll go disc. Okay, so they only actually have... After I've been bigging them up for the last couple of minutes, they don't have Outlast 2. They have Outlast Trinity, which is Outlast 1, Whistleblower, and Outlast 2 for £15. So for 1p more, you get Outlast 1 and Whistleblower as well as 2. But I already have 1 and 2. 1 and Whistleblower. So I think I'll save the 1p. Because I think as well, you have to... They charge delivery per item. Which, if you're buying stuff that's super expensive, okay, sticking on £3 or whatever doesn't matter. But like when I got all the old Call of Duty games that turned out to not work, and I got like 10 of them, and it's not delivery as one, it's delivery £3 per item. It was costing me more for the delivery than for the actual thing. But they're everywhere, so it's not that much effort to go into one. And they do all sorts. They do like headphones and consoles and stuff. It's actually where I got my 3DS from, which it's the battery's dead, so I won't turn it on. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but I got this super cool like vinyl cover thingy, and it's like oh yeah, you can kind of see it. So this, because the best, the one in the best condition they had, I think it was like a dark camo, like green or something. But it was the one in best condition. So I just got super cool. And I thought it would last maybe 6 months. I mean, both the 3DS and the cover. But the 3DS, I can't say, but I've spent a lot of time tweaking how it works, and like I've been playing through all the Pokemon games, which is super cool. It's cool to do, like if I'm watching something, rather than I know a lot of people have like a Switch now, but Switches you can't get like the old, like I've played Pokemon from the start on it, and it's not possible if you just like get one off the shelf, but with a little bit of tweaking that I'm not allowed to talk about. It becomes like a really cool device, I think. And obviously it's still super limited by the hardware spec, but I'd love to play, oh my god, when people play like, I mean the main thing is like Skyrim, right, on the train or something, but being able to play the new Pokemon games, like with semi-decent graphics, that would be so cool. I don't think I've played a single Nintendo game post about 2011, maybe. This way? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Oh, that's no way to treat your bride.
And I tried. You all betrayed me. You can hang like the rest of them.
No thank you, already tried that myself and wasn't a huge fan.
Heavier than you look.
Hey, that's kind of
This is you
mean.
on the honeymoon.
Jesus, I mean, kill me fine, string me up, but don't go into criticising people's bodily appearance. Thank you.
Damn it, what are you?
We don't body shame. What am I doing? Oh shit! What happened? What happened?
We could have been beautiful.
I don't understand what happened. He was like lifting us up, and then we started kicking, and now suddenly he's fucking skewered. I mean, I'm glad. I hate to say it. I am glad because that guy was one twisted motherfucker. But I don't understand what actually. Well, I mean, I don't think he's going to be walking away from that one. So I guess we've only got the stoner cannibal chainsaw guy to, and I guess the Walrider and Chris, and Traeger is still alive at this point, I think. I don't know where we're supposed to go. I mean, we've still got a fucked up leg. So if the game's going to keep going much longer, they're either going to have to come up with a way to fix it so we can walk normally, or we might literally be like at the end. I don't see the game. I mean, we've already gone on for quite a bit, limping like this. And there's no like health like first aid kits or anything like that. Or let me, right, I am turning this up now super loud because this sounds like it's going to be a super cinematic. Oh shit, is that Martin? Is that what happened after Martin? So we're now, I guess, over on that side, we are playing as Miles, who at this point is maybe going down into the underground. Jesus. Should probably be filming this, right? So if Miles is going down to the creepy basement, the really white, I don't know if it was like an ice cave or some shit, but it was super white and sanitized. If Miles is going over there, oh shit, is that people? Shit, hang on folks, hang on. I get the feeling we might be like right at the end. Hang on. Let me put the old... I'll be back in... I won't be long. I'll be back. Hopefully, if this... Yeah, okay, no, nope. No. Okay. God, I sounded like I was doing a line. Oh my God. Well, for the record, I was not. I'm trying to change the thingy. There we go. I hear sniffs. Yeah, I wasn't doing anything naughty. I was literally having my sleep tablets. And I got this. So, this is unfortunately as hard as it's going to get for me. 3, 2, 1. Cheers, people of the interwebs. That looks to me like Traeger. So I guess now... Have we caught up with the main... I mean, I never saw bloody... in the main game, we never saw, like, alive dudes from the outside. I'm assuming that's some sort of, like... Oh, Jesus. Some sort of security. Which is going to run into the Walrider, I'm assuming. I'm going to be sad when we finish this. I really am. Rudolph Wernicke phase out. Oh, Billy Hope is his surname. I knew it was Billy something. No, I'm going to be sad when we're done with this. Because it's the first one that, like, the first proper horror game that I've ever finished. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know. I mean, that that is what it is, I think. Because stuff like Alien Isolation, I played a bit of and then never got anywhere near to finishing. I've done a couple of, like, if it's action with horror elements, something like the World War Z online shooter game thingy. That was nothing. It had zombies and it was gruesome, but it wasn't, like, scary. This is the first scary game. I mean, I don't want to talk too soon. We haven't technically finished it yet. But if we've now caught up with the main game, and I think we might even be getting to the point that we're going beyond that. Oh, hello. Can I knock on the glass? They probably shoot me. So maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just carry on going the other way. Yeah, that's the Walrider. Or hang on. The main game ended, spoilers, with a load of those like whatever they're called, like mercenary security people, blasting away at the Walrider. No, blasting away at Miles, and then the Walrider, because as Miles, we turned off Billy's like life support. And the very last thing it said was the Wernicke chap saying, "Oh, it's found a new host," which I assumed meant Miles. So this might be what we're hearing, which means that we are now past the main game. I think. I might be barking up the wrong tree. I've got your favourite root beer. Granted, I don't super remember it, but it kind of reminded me of they used to do a variety of iron brew here called Fiery Iron Brew, and it kind of reminded me of that. I don't know. Maybe I'd like it if I tried it. This is very scenic. I think we might literally be maybe 1 or 2 cutscenes away from the end of the whole Outlast experience. Just step over a couple of sleepyheads over there. Napping on the job. Oh my god, guys, I might be wrong. I think this is where we started as Miles. These TV rooms. Oh, that's such a cute touch. Back when I thought I'd only play Outlast for the first night and then give up and move on to something else. See, you can actually see me smiling now, rather than if I was over here and the camera was over there. Maybe you wouldn't. I don't know if you can see me smiling. But this feels like when I finished Dark Souls, and that was from pure like difficulty. This, I mean, it wasn't super difficult. It had hard moments and bits that I kept having to redo, but it wasn't difficult in the way that Dark Souls is. It was difficult in an emotional way, and like I don't know how to explain it, but this will be the first horror game I've ever gotten anywhere near to finishing, let alone the bloody DLC as well. What's going on here? I'm sure if I sat here and got all the documents and like cross-checked them, I'm sure I'd be able to figure out who that's talking about, and all these documents would make a bit more sense, but I get the gist, and I have read everything we found, which is how we found out stuff like that Chris, who at this point is gone, that his whole motive and what he was actually trying to do. I think that was a document in this DLC. Yeah, you kept, well, I'll say you highly recommended it. But that was the straw that broke the whatever. It was the final push for me to be like, well, I'll do it on stream, so I won't be as nervous, still be super scared and super anxious, but not to the extreme. And there'll be someone like, I won't be doing it and doing it to the void. Which I don't know. I mean, but even doing it to the void is still, it still helps with the fear factor for me. But if doing it while talking to the void helps a bit, doing it talking to the void knowing that someone's actually there helps even more. Because the library, that's where we got the first jump scare, right? So it looks like what I thought were weird hinges or something. I reckon that's what the security folk did. All the rooms that there's bad shit in, they've barred in essence. Yeah, this bloody staircase. Oh. I hope Outlast 2 is good. Because this enjoy is 100% not the right word. But I'm glad we've played it. I'm glad we got through it. I'm glad we got to finally, like, figure out what the hell was going on. We've had our questions largely answered. There's maybe a few lingering things that could have done with some clarifying, but, and graphics wise, for like a 10-year-old game, I am really happy. Who the fuck's that? Oh my god, is that our boss? Hang on, let's read. So, cheap viewers, no thank you. No matter how cheap they are not cheap enough for me. Jeremy Blair, my supervisor's supervisor. Oh, so basically my boss, right? He's the guy, from what I remember, when the Whistleblower DLC started, we worked for Murkoff, and we sent, hence Whistleblower, we sent the email to Miles saying like, holy shit dude, there's messed up stuff going on, you should come check it out, because he was an investigative journalist. And And we sent the email, and then we went off and did something else, came back, and he'd found out it was us, and he sent us to be experimented on. Which actually, that towards the start of the DLC, there was a load of like, we kept getting like visions. Yeah, the classic like video game quote unquote trippy slideshow, and that sort of stopped happening about halfway, and we don't know what happened to the chainsaw guy, unless I missed something. Or like Chris got by the Walrider. The Walrider, aka Billy, got by Miles. Then the Walrider became Miles. Chainsaw Guy got away, I guess. He's still roaming. Traeger got by Miles. Gluskin got somehow, I still don't understand it, but he got by us, Waylon. And some kind of like pulley system. But the stoner chainsaw cannibal guy is still roaming around inside, I think. But anyway, so this is our boss from the beginning, who is somehow still alive.
Make a deal? You help me, I'll help you. God, I'm stuck like a pig.
Do we trust him? What do you reckon? I don't think we can trust him after all this.
Help me up.
Called it. Called it.
No one can know.
Excuse me.
No one.
Is that Miles as the Walrider? Fucking A. Nice one. What a lovely cameo from our player character in the main game. I mean, is he gonna let us go? That's the first time we've ever seen the Walrider as controlled by Miles. So I guess Miles as the Walrider is just gonna stay haunting the shit out of Mount Massive. Oh, hang on, I'm gonna try and get a... Took a screenshot, there we go. I can't believe we've done it. Guys, I'm so happy. I'm so proud. And that makes it officially not, I mean, as well as being the first horror game I've ever finished, it's also the first game we've ever played from beginning to end on stream. Hopefully to many, many more. Clink. I recognise this. That's Miles's car. And the circle has come round and completed. Still don't know what's gonna happen going forward to Murkoff, to Miles. Oh my god, is that him? It's like he's waving goodbye to us. I mean, technically I think I should be scared, but...
You press that button. There's no going back, Mr. Park. There's enough hard evidence in that video file to make a world of shit for our friends at Murkoff. You got out of Mount Massive alive, and we've done everything in our power to cover your tracks. But our enemies are twitching and malicious corporate paranoics with resources you're too moral to imagine. You won't be the only target. Anyone you care about, your wife, your child...
Oh shit, here we go.
...ways to hurt you. I need you to understand the bridge you're crossing here. You will do irrevocable damage to the company. You might even get close to something like justice. But once you click upload, your life is over. Everyone you love is fucked. But it's the right thing to do. Is hurting Murkoff worth that much to you?
Worth that much? After everything they did to us? To Miles? Give me 1 second. I just need to redo the party thing. Because I don't want the audio to get all fucky literally in the last minute or so of the game. There we go. Okay, are we ready? What do we think? I mean, that guy looks like Agent 47, so not sure if we can trust him. After everything they did to us, to Miles, to Billy, Martin, all the poor fucking people we came across in Mount Massive. Ready? Fuck yeah. Oh, cut to credits. I am so glad we finally did that. I am so... Probably sounds a bit dumb to get a bit emotional about the ending of a horror game from like 12 years ago. But I'm... Thank you, everyone who popped in, everyone who left a comment on the clips, everyone who liked the clips, everyone who watched the live streams, especially everyone that was talking during the live streams. Huge thank you so much for the recommendation and for the company. I've had a wonderful time. Super scary. And I don't think I've enjoyed a second of it. But I am so glad we've done it finally. Well, I don't know what we're going to go on to next. I might go Outlast 2, now that I know it's kind of cheap. So if the Red Dead stuff doesn't get here tomorrow, then we'll be doing Outlast 2, I guess. Seeing what the hell that's about. I'm assuming it's a different... We're not going to be doing Walrider, etc. again. But we'll find out. It's like you're accepting... Yeah. It did feel a bit awkward. But I don't know, I'm happy. Yeah. I mean, I've said over and over what I'm feeling right now. I missed a cheap viewer's comment. What a shame. And breathe. Right, I will see everyone tomorrow. Thank you, everyone. I love you. Lots.